Hi, I'm Sophie Giuliano, author of the Gorgeously Green series of books. And today I'm going to show you how to make a simple, gentle eye makeup remover in the comfort of your own kitchen. Now, the thing about an eye makeup remover is it has to be able to do the job. So when I was conducting experiments to come up with the best eye makeup remover, I really made sure that I used all the different components that would make it that if you came back from a night out on the town caked with makeup, if you've really put it on with a spatula, that it can easily come off with this, and it really truly can. Now, the other reason why you want to be very careful about buying regular lotions and potions and face creams and removers from a store is that for the most part they are full of parabens, preservatives, fragrances, and basically toxic chemicals that do not belong on your skin. So this is why I choose to make a lot of my own face care, skincare products at home. So let's get started with this. Now, we are going to use a variety of different oils and butters that make it very emollient. So I'm going to start off with 2 teaspoons of beeswax pellets. Now, all of these ingredients you can either get from Neal's Yard or from Baldwin's, baldwins.com. And it's actually really fun going to either of those stores. They're my favorite shops. So 2 teaspoons of beeswax pellets. Now, beeswax also comes in flakes. Now, I'm going to use 1 teaspoon of shea butter that comes from the shea nut from Africa. Very, very moisturizing, wonderful skincare ingredient. Now, I'm going to use ½ teaspoon of cocoa butter. This is pure cocoa butter. It's actually extremely hard right here, because when it's cool, which it is today, it hardens a little bit more than room temperature, but I just need ½ teaspoon in there. And then finally, I have 4 teaspoons of sweet almond oil. So in that goes. Now, I've got this all in a stainless steel bowl. And as you can see now, the ingredients are sort of solid with that oil floating around. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to set this stainless steel bowl over a saucepan that has a little bit of boiling water, about a couple of inches of boiling water in it. So I'm effectively making a little bain-marie here. And I'm just going to set that over because I want the oils and the butters just to melt. They're not going to boil, they're not going to cook, they're simply melting. So while I'm doing that, bowl number 2, I'm going to take another little stainless steel bowl. And in this stainless steel bowl, I am going to put 4 teaspoons of emulsifying wax, also available at both of those shops that I mentioned, Baldwin's or Neal's Yard. And emulsifying wax is the wax that binds your skincare ingredients together. So pretty much if you're making lotions and potions that have water in them, so they're not just an oil, you're going to need emulsifying wax. So that's it. So I have 4 teaspoons of emulsifying wax. Now to that, I'm going to add 1½ teaspoons of aloe vera gel, or you can use aloe vera juice. There we are, just eyeballing it there. Now finally, this is actually my favorite ingredient, I made a little chamomile infusion here. And all I did was, you can either take chamomile tea, or you can take and break open the tea bags and just put in about a tablespoon of chamomile flowers, and then just put in just cover it with boiling water. So you're steeping it, you're making like a sort of herbal tea. And leave it there for about 10 or 15 minutes so it smells very chamomile-y. And then I'm going to get a sieve, like so, and I'm going to pour over about a tablespoon or so. When I say a tablespoon, I'm not being very exact here, but about a tablespoon and a half if you want to be really exact. Set that over there. So now in this little bowl here, just to recap, I have emulsifying wax, I have aloe vera gel or aloe vera juice, and I have my chamomile tea, as it were. And then this second bowl, I'm going to set over my second saucepan, got a little one here, of boiling water. And now all I have to do is to wait for the emulsifying wax to melt. So that's it. My two saucepans, it's going to take about 5 minutes tops, and I'm just waiting for both these two concoctions to melt. Okay, so they have melted. My oils and butters have melted beautifully, as you can see right there, as has my emulsifying wax and chamomile infusion and my aloe. Perfection, that's melted as well. Now, here is the key. Whenever I am blending waxes and butters and water, when you're making your skincare ingredients, it's absolutely imperative that they be the same temperature before you whisk them together. It's like mayonnaise, you don't want it to curdle, so you have to be really careful. So what I'm going to do is I just do it with the tip of my finger. I haven't got time, can't be bothered with thermometers. So just dip my finger in, ouch, yes, that's quite hot. Yes, ouch, that's quite hot. That's all you need. You don't want that to be hot, that to be cool. And then simply what I'm going to do is I'm going to whisk the emulsifying wax mixture and chamomile mixture into the butters and the oils. That's it. Now look at that. See, you have an absolutely beautiful cream there. And so I'm going to spoon it into, this is an old jar that had some face cream in it. I washed it out, I sterilized it by pouring boiling water in it. And I'm finally just going to spoon this beautiful chamomile gentle eye makeup remover. It's actually just a general face makeup remover into the jar. And this sets quite quickly in the bowl. So once you have finished the whisking, get it right into your little jar, because it will set into a cream. There you are, there you have it. So absolutely beautiful, gentle for all skin types. Use it every single night. Gentle eye makeup removing cream. So I'm Sophie Giuliano. Remember, you can always do it yourself and do it gorgeously.